Hello boys and girls! For many years, airsofters, especially those who like the Russian firearms, argue which replica is the best. And one of the competitors is E&L, and now, after a short break, they're back with their new series, Essential. Let's take a closer look. So, after you take it out of its box, you can feel few kilos of steel and wood in your arms. Yes, the plywood is now replaced with wood with beautiful finished and nicely polished, and I must say it resembles more the parts of a hunting rifle than a military one. Now, everything black, you see, it's nicely blued steel. That's right, whenever you want to put magnet on this bad boy, except wood and plastic and polymer pistol grip, it will stick like crazy. No compromises by E&L. Alrighty then, so I've got this sexy pink magnet. Let's check out where will it stick. And I know that it will stick everywhere, but just for you unbelievers there, look, in the barrel. Even the barrel. Yep. And even the plastic. Just kidding. It's neodymium magnet inside the motor. Cool. Oh yeah! Your tail. Alright, so I lied. Not everything that's in black color is made of steel. If you choose a replicas with polymer front grip and stock, it will be black and made of polymer. Even though it's polymer, it's really sturdy and made of very good components. E&L is a factory that also produces real firearms. Now, this particular stock falls on the left side of the replica. So, if you decide to mount optics on this rail, you will not be able to put the stock on the left side. But there are many other ways to install optics or other accessories on this kind of replicas. And now it's time to answer the question, is cheaper better? Well, E&L made some cost cutting. They changed their production process to make it more optimized. So we've got wood instead of plywood. Inside the pneumatics is better sealed. Some of the parts were changed, like the nozzle that has an O-ring, like cylinder head, like cylinder itself that it's more precise. Also, the motor was changed for something more cost effective. And that's why you get the indestructible E&L a bit cheaper. No, a lot cheaper. A lot. Still, a great performer. For Chrono test, we'll use 0.2 spec nanoamps edge BBs and 11.1 LiPo battery by Electro River. Now, different models use different magazines. Some are made of polymer, some are made of steel, but all of them are mid-cap magazines. To be able to load those with ease, there is a magwell spacer inside, of course, made of steel. And let's get back to the stock for a second. There is this thing here. It's called the trap door, and usually in a firearms it is used to accommodate the toolkit. And yes, it's a real toolkit from a real firearms, which you can use to clean the barrel, for example. In a real firearm, you don't want to use this in a replica because this has a steel rod and the barrel inside is of course not made of steel. But how cool, you get something from a real firearm with your replica. Except this particular model, because as you can see there are no trapdoors, so you cannot put this toolkit inside. But this stock is awesome, it's very durable, it's just a piece of welded steel. Of course, it falls on the left side. One thing to notice, if you're, for example, living in a very sunny country, the steel can get very hot. So maybe choose another one or use something to cover your face. Yes, invented in Russia, where sometimes it's extremely cold and sometimes extremely hot. Good job! Alright, so if you are looking for high quality replica of a legendary Russian assault rifle, just to notice, on this model there is no wrist rail. But if you're looking for something that's made of steel, looks beautifully and performs like a charm V3 indestructible gearbox with a quick spring change, we've got a video how to change the spring rapidly. E&L Essential is waiting for you in Gunfire. So, enjoy!